It's all right. Messing with my hood. Did a little quick sand. You can see this spot right here. This spot is just a smidge high. It's not crazy high. What I'm going to use is my little anvil, a little hammer. I'm going to put the anvil underneath the hood and just tap it down just a little bit, not hard, just nice and easy. Then I'll reprime it and check it again with a sand. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if you could see that the whole time or not. We'll find out, but yeah. So that dude, I can't feel it now, so that's really close. I'll give a quick sand and then prime and see where it ends up. So I got 220 on my sander here. I'm just gonna glide over it. You can see it right there. It's still just a little bit high. So I'm gonna take this, little ping down, a little more. I want to do a bunch. Just trying to get this dude where it's as level as possible. Alright, we'll let that guy sit and we'll check it again. So there we go, after some beating and banging, I got a real thin layer of glaze. I mean, my spot is like right here, and I got that glaze a long way between it, and it's really smooth, so when I'm done, you'll probably just see a little red dot here or there, and we'll look at it after it dries, so you can see it's starting to dry, but might not be able to sand it till tomorrow. We'll see. I'd like to give glaze a long time to dry. So that is how much I got. I got just a little dimple right there. Not a low spot, but like a little spot in the filler. So everything else is really smooth. I'm just going to prime it. Then I'll have to sand it again and prime it, and she'll all be good. But right there, that's what you want. Smooth. All nice and smooth. Is that right, Gary? Nice and smooth. So I felt a low spot here. This is pillar of the car, and I decided I was going to try to pull it out. So I got the wire brush on it. This was completely full of Bondo and was still low. So whoever did this, you can just still see some Bondo right down there in the crack. They just filled it. They didn't try to pull it out. They couldn't figure out how to get it. They didn't try drilling a hole in it, and you know, the old school slide hammer, you know, and I mean, that's a pretty big hole. So I'm gonna weld some studs on it real quick, pull it out, and get it as high as I can, and then we'll prime it again and see what we get into. Okay, so I got, this is the deep spot. I got one on each outside edge. I should have got him just a little closer in, but I did not. I got some on this outside perimeter. This back here is pretty even where it goes. So I'm going to start on the outside ones. If you get it too high, it's not a big deal, because then you can always use your hammers to tap it back down. Very good. Go over here. You always want to kind of work the perimeter first. This isn't my favorite. I like the other one I had before. It locked better. I mean, I could get a wrench on it and make them tighter, but sorry about that. you're at now, but if I flipped you over, don't know, but that one come up pretty good. Able to get it plenty tight. Still got a little dent right there in the middle, but all of this is way better than it was. And we'll take just a little filler instead of, you know, a ton of filler. Yeah, I like that now. That's a lot better. There's a little low spot right there. I don't know if I can get into that or not. I might try. But yeah, there's a little low spot right there. It's a little high right here, which, like I said, is fine. I think we're way better now. So, way better. So I didn't get it when I was pulling, but you can see this dude's way up now. It's actually going to be too high, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and prime it. I feel a little low right here, but I'm going to leave that because it's going to need filler on it anyway. So, and maybe I'll throw one on it. But and then with these guys, you know, I've showed you before. I just cut them off. I think I've showed you before. I cut them off and then I grind them down. And I use a flapper. You can see it's dark all around it. That's where it was low before because I'd already used this. Okay, I think I'll clean this off. I'm going to put another little bead on it and raise it some more. I think I only need one. Let me hook this guy back on again. All the way off, which is fine by me. You see, it had such a good bite. He actually left a little hole. Don't care. Got to fill it anyway. So all that's going to get tapped down now. Smooth and feather all this out some, and then prime. Might need some help getting that dude rounded back in, but try to use the corner there a little bit, tap him down. Okay, I think he's okay. Let me feather this out a little bit and throw some mud. So here's my Bondo board. My Bondo might be a little light on my hardener, but it's pretty close. You don't have to be exact. It's not an exact science. And then we're just going to mix this up. Oh, yeah, that's getting some color to it. You want to go way past where you need it, so that way you can work it down. And you want to go in the same direction. This isn't the best Bondo knife. I haven't done Bondo for a few years, and I don't know where my Bondo knives went, so I gotta buy some new ones. They're not expensive, but this should give me a pretty good first coat. Most of this is going to come off, but build it up, and then you're good. So there we go. That should get me. I'll clean that little spot off right there, so I don't have to do much sand in there. And I don't like that one little edge right there. Which all that'll probably come off anyway, but it looks a little low right there yet. So I'll just pile it on there. Same direction. That'll keep from getting so many air bubbles in it. Not perfect, but it's Bondo. It's like a woodworker putting trim up. I should mention that this spot for Studebaker Larks is a real common dent spot because the hood comes up and digs in there because it gets thrown back. It gets overextended, I guess I should say. It's not lifted, it's lifted too high. So anyway, it's real common for them to get beat up there. And you know, I'm assuming this side probably had some stuff in it, but it doesn't feel low, it feels about right. And you know, whoever repaired it, because it probably looked just like that, it's hard to have one side good and one side bad, did okay on this one. It's just low on that side, so fixed. Let her eat. What do you think, Gary? Gary, what do you think, bud? Is it gonna be okay? It's gonna be good? Might not work. Okay, I said all that Bondo would disappear. Well, the majority of it did. So, I mean, there's my little spots of Bondo. And it looks like I got a little pinhole maybe right there, but I'm hoping the primer will fill it. So we'll just shoot this dude with primer, and then we'll check it out after that. So if you roll it, the primer's still wet. You can kind of see it. It's not too bad. I got a little goofy right there, but you know, the way the hood goes and all that, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not shooting for perfection here. I'm just trying to make it pretty decent. So I think that's pretty decent. So we'll go from there.